Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. So Egyptians, they observed something, a regular pattern. Now today I'm giving you something on Pythagoras theorem nobody has told you. I promise you. Alright. So now from here onwards, just pay good attention. Right. Egyptians, they discovered an amazing triangle. They call it a right angle triangle. And they realized that this is your right angle triangle, and this is length A, this is length B, this is length C. So two realizations. The longest side is called hypotenuse, is always in front of the 90-degree triangle, 90-degree angle. That's called hypotenuse. And then, you know, the longest side ka square is equal to sum of squares of the other two sides. And this started calling Pythagoras theorem. We started calling it Pythagoras theorem. So the longest side ka square, listen, important, hypotenuse ka square is equal to sum of squares of two other sides. Both are equal. So this is something they realized is for right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. But then, you know, today I am giving you some amazing information, and I wish you do not disclose it to anyone. All right, keep it to yourself. Right. So now see the information. Not this is not something not very, you know, this is something known to everyone, but I am going to give you something which is not known to anyone. See, there you go. Then I say if in a triangle, angle A square is greater than B square plus C square. Now what is A? A is the greatest side. What is A? Over here A is the greatest side, and once I square it, I realize that A square is actually greater than A square plus B square. In that case, you get obtuse angle triangle. This is A, the greatest side. This is B, and this is C. So from today onwards, A square is greater than B square plus C square. It's a obtuse angled triangle, meaningly one angle of a triangle is greater than 90 degree. Note it. This is known to people. Something that is not known, I am coming to that. Just hold your breath. पीछे वाला भी नोट कर लो. अरे this is something, you see a right angle triangle, I see a right angle triangle, I can give you an answer. I'll give you that thing, don't worry. Just bear with me. बने रहिए, सोइए मत अनामिका. But remember, the crux of the class is you are all stars. Remember that. Whenever you feel let down, remember Rishi sir said something to you. And you guys have my number. You can call me whenever you feel let down, provided I pick up a call. Chala jaye? Shall we proceed? So, hey, doctors have come on. Such a silly thing. This is so you know it beforehand. Lekho. Manya, your name is Mukul. Why are you wearing T-shirt with A? Someone? Huh? Or maybe kal tu B pehenega? Huh? So this is your obtuse angle triangle, right? Similarly, now see, important is A is the largest side, guys. This is important. Don't give me the shit. Pick up the largest side first. All right. Pick up the largest side first, then you talk about it, all right? And similarly, listen, if in a triangle A square is less than B square plus C square, if in a triangle A square is less than B square plus C square, categorically A is the longest side. Categorically, A is the longest side. In this case, this is a acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. What is an acute angled triangle? All angles are less than 90 degrees. So I am writing it. All angles are less than 90 degree. Acute angle triangle. This is your acute angle triangle. See, this is A, this is B, this is C. A square is less than B square plus C square. Acute angle triangle. One angle has to be above 90 degree. Acute में all angles are less than 90 degree. All right. Clear है ये तो? Sure. So if I say hey यार जल्दी नोट करो यार, come on. I'll make you remember the formulas. Don't worry. Mensuration is the easy part. Don't worry. Right? Don't worry. So next देखो. Next again. So if I say the sides of a triangle are in ratio 3:4:6. 3:4:6. So first, it's a right angle triangle. Right angled triangle. हाँ 3:4:6 कर दिया मैंने. 3:4:6 कर दिया मैंने. ठीक है. It's a obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse triangle. Third, it's a acute triangle. Fourth, none of these. Obviously, it is obtuse. Why? The bigger side, take A as 6, B as 3, and take C as 4. So, what is A square? 6 square, which is 36. What is B square? 9. What is C square? 16. What is B square plus C square is 25. A square is greater than B square plus C square. 36 is greater than 25. Right? It's an obtuse angle triangle. See, the assumption of A was 6, the largest side. This is important. Clear? So now we are getting hang of Pythagoras theorem that if A square is equal to B square plus C square, it's a right angle triangle. A square is greater than B square plus C square, it's an obtuse angle triangle. A square is less than B square plus C square, it's an acute angle triangle. Where everywhere A is the largest side. Is it okay? Right? Then comes something that was not known to you before, something really exciting. I say, guys, the numbers. This is a right angle triangle with A, B and C. We know A square is equal to B square plus C square. Then I say A, B and C are called Pythagorean triplets. A, B and C are called Pythagorean triplets. So तीन नंबर जो पाइथागोरस थ्योरम को सेटिस्फाई करते हैं उनको बोलते हैं हम लोग पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स. ऑलराइट, पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स. So Egyptians, they found something, right? So now see this. What did they find? They said this is your basic Pythagorean triplet. 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. Am I right? Basic Pythagorean triplet. ध्यान से देखना सब लोग. And then see this. Add 2 over here, 8 over here, 8 over here. You get something. What is it? 5, 12, 13. Check karna. What is 13 square is 169. 12 square is 144. 25 square is 25. 144 plus 25 is 169. Yes, it's a Pythagorean triplet. Right? Now please pay attention. Then they knew this also. They added 2 here, they added 12 here and 12 here. They found something amazing. They said 7, 24, 25. 7 square plus 24 square is 25 square. Check कीजिए. 7 square plus 24 square is 25 square. See, what is added? 2 is added over here, right? यहाँ 8, यहाँ 12, अगला क्या add करूं? 16. So they knew this. They say add 2 here, 16 here, 16 here, guys, 9, 40, 41. Again check out a Pythagorean triplet. See, यहाँ पे 2 2 ऐड करते जाओ, वहां पे 4 का टेबल 8 से शुरू हो जाओ. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on, right? So one more if you want me to write, it is 2, 11 and then 20 is 60 and then 20 again is 61. So 11 square plus 60 square is 61 ka square. These are all triplets. And the beauty is it goes to infinity. But it doesn't stop here. Right? एक बार note करो इसको. Kindly make a note of it. And see, this is for integers only. 3, 4, 5 से शुरू हो रहा है. Everything Pythagorean triplet कब बोलते हैं? When A, B and C are integers. Kindly make a note of it. All right. When A, B and C are integers. Wow, something amazing. We haven't been told. हमें किसी ने बताया नहीं. Actually, nobody knows it. That's the worst part. पोथी पड़ी पड़ी जगमुआ, पंडित भैया ना कोई. 2 आखर मैथ्स के पढ़े सो पंडित होए. हाँ. गणित किसी को ख्याल ही नहीं था, मार्क्स लेने हैं सबको. And I haven't read it, just worked on it. I loved Pythagorean. I worked on it. And then I realized when I went to library, this has already been, found out. So, and not recently, thousands of years back. They had time, isn't it? Beautiful. But the beauty, listen to the beauty now. See, the best part. The best part. Please pay attention. It's going downstairs like this. You can take it till infinity if you have good vision. I generally believe in results when you have good vision. See, it is giving you results starting with 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Odd numbers se shuru ho raha hai. Results starting with odd numbers. But the best part, the beauty is, other two sides have difference 1. Other two sides have difference 1. Other two sides have difference 1. Other two sides have always difference 1. Other two sides have always difference 1. The beauty of it. Right? ये vision है जो I don't think you guys think. I can put questions on this. Then this is the first member. See this. If I multiply this by 2, 6, 8, 10. Again a Pythagorean triplet. 6 square plus 8 square is 10 square. If I multiply by 3, 9, 12, 15. Again a Pythagorean triplet. So each member gives you infinitely many Pythagorean triplets again. If I multiply by 4, it gives me 12, 16, 20. If I multiply by 5, it gives me 15, 20, 25. Every member goes till infinity. Alright. पर जो मैंने लिखे हैं multiply by 2, 10, 24, 26. ये तुम्हें visually दिख जाते हैं पेपर्स में. You would be able to see them visually in the exam. तो अगर तुम सिर्फ एक ही साइड देखो ना, 9. So either 9 would have 40, 41 or 9 would have 12 to 15. Now one more vision. अभी देखो vision समझ में आ रहा है? See, I said it is giving you Pythagorean triplets starting with odd numbers. You said yes, sir. Then I said the other two sides have difference of 1. You said yes, sir. Then I said each member gives you infinitely many Pythagorean triplets. You said yes, sir. Now listen. Pythagorean triplets starting with odd numbers. 3 is a prime number, odd prime. It is unique. 3, 4, 5. On integers, there would be only one Pythagorean triplet starting with 3. 3, 4, 5. Why? Because 3 is a prime number. 5. There is only one Pythagorean triplet starting with 5. 5, 12, 13. Khatam. Integers की बात कर. ठीक है कि नहीं? 7. This is unique. 7, 24, 25. No more. 9 is not a prime number. So 9 would have more. 9, 40, 41. 9, 12, 15. Right? Multiply by 2 here. Come on, multiply this by 2. 2, 6, 2, 8, 2, 10. Come on. Alright? Even odd जिससे मर्जी multiply करते जाओ यार. Right? So information is there. See, if it is starting with the odd prime, 3, 4, 5 is unique. 5, 12, 13 is unique. 7, 24, 25 is unique. 9, 40, 41 is not unique because 9 is not a prime number. So there is one more. 9, 12, 15. 11 wala, 11, 60, 61 unique. Clear guys? Only on integers. है ना? Now you say yes. This is something good. Huh? Thank you. But we have just started. Now there is one more problem. Sir, you said odd prime, it is unique, right? What about even? If it is starting with the even number, the smallest number is even. Now I am giving you something which is my own, right? Not Egyptians, right? चलो अब करते हैं मदद. I say I have a number 8 which is the smallest in a right angle triangle and all sides are integers. Smallest है ये, which means 6, 8, 10 is gone. 6, 8, 10. 6 square plus 8 square is 10 square, but उसमें 6 is the smallest, isn't it? Over here 8 is the smallest. तो इसकी बाकी दो sides क्या होंगी? मैं बताऊं? ट्रिक बताऊं? बताओ, चलो बताओ बताओ, ट्राई करो. सिक्स 10 नहीं चाहिए ना मेरे को, वही तो कह रहा हूं. 6 तो स्मॉलेस्ट हो जाएगा. ना प्लीज, व्हाट इज हाफ ऑफ 8? 4. व्हाट इज 4 का स्क्वायर? 16 से बड़ा नंबर क्या होता है? छोटा नंबर क्या होता है? फ्रॉम टुडे ऑनवर्ड्स 8 स्क्वायर प्लस 15 स्क्वायर इज 17 स्क्वायर. 8 स्क्वायर प्लस 15 स्क्वायर इज 17 स्क्वायर. खत्म बात. लो सिर्फ इंटीजर्स, सिर्फ एक साइड बताओ. मैं क्वेश्चन भी करवाता हूं. सो यू नो वन साइड, द रिमेनिंग 2 साइड्स. दिस इज हाउ यू फाइंड इट. ठीक है कि नहीं? नोट करो. सिर्फ इवन के लिए, इवन के लिए सबसे छोटा इवन साइड. प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट. छह से क्या हो जाएगा? 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10 इवन का ये ट्रिक है. ये यूनिक नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा. ठीक है कि नहीं? क्योंकि 8 का 6, 8, 10 है. ठीक है कि नहीं? एक पार्टी आ रही है वहां पे भी. ठीक है कि नहीं? तो हम ये नहीं बोलेंगे. राइट? आई एम रियली स्केर्ड ऑफ सेइंग दिस नाउ. राइट? बट एक चीज जो मुझे दिखती है उसके बाद, राइट, मैं एक और करके दिखाता हूं. ठीक है? कुछ दिखेगा तुम्हें, कुछ यूनिक दिखेगा. आई होप किसी ने तुम्हें इस तरह एप्टीट्यूड पढ़ाया हो कि यार सी द विजन, सी द ब्यूटी ऑफ अ विजन. देखो मैं बोलता हूं यार 12 का पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट क्या होगा? 12 का हाफ इज 6, 6 का स्क्वायर इज 36, द बिगर नंबर इज 37, स्मॉलर नंबर इज 35. सो 12 स्क्वायर प्लस 35 स्क्वायर इज 37 स्क्वायर. हाँ, एंड देन यू से सर यूनिक होगा नहीं होगा? ये लो 12, 16, 20 नहीं है. एक और है, उसका बाय प्रोडक्ट है. मैं तो कह रहा हूं 8 था स्मॉलेस्ट यार, उससे निकाला हमने. Not my choice. I say I give you one side which is the smallest. You need remaining two sides. That is what my proposition is, right? See this. See again, 12 squared plus 35 squared is 37 squared. Huh? Something visible? So no. When it started with odd numbers, the difference between remaining two sides was 1. Guys, but when it is starting with even, the difference between remaining two sides is 2, 17, 15, 37, 35, right? Difference between the remaining two sides is 2. Clear hai? So sir, if you know you have a trick for odd numbers, sorry, even numbers, but अगर odd numbers का करना हो तो क्या ये table पूरा बनाएंगे? नहीं. The trick for odd numbers. Have you written it? Trick for odd numbers. I need a Pythagorean triplet starting with 7. Guys, what is 7 ka square? 49. What is 49 by 2? 24.5. Integer bigger, 25. Integer smaller, 24. 7 square plus 24 square is 25 square. लीजिए. बताना मत किसी को. इसमें रिवर्स है. इसमें रिवर्स है. Clear? Any number can be sort out, right? I say 9. 9 square is 81. 81 ka half is 40.5. Bigger 41. Smaller 40. Without doubt, 90 square plus 40 square is 41 ka square. Now you don't need to remember that chain. उसी के member आ रहे हैं. Start कुछ नहीं करना. This is one information. Now we will implicate it, we will implement it in the questions. टू से कैसे स्टार्ट करोगे मुझे बताओ. 2 का हाफ इज हाफ 1. 1 का स्क्वायर इज 1. नहीं बनेगा. ठीक है कि नहीं? नहीं बनेगा. 3 से स्टार्ट कर लो. ठीक है कि नहीं? 3 का स्क्वायर इज 9. 9 का हाफ इज 4.5. 4.5 से बड़ा इज 5. छोटा इज 4. 3 4 5. 3 से स्टार्ट कर लो. But what is the point? Point is not this. Point is this information is very relevant. Now I will tell you why it is relevant. Let's talk. See, you think questions are just made like that? If somebody is drinking tea and they make question? No. I'll show you how the questions are made. And you would also know what is the answer. Seeing the question, you would know what is the answer, right? So shall I proceed? Have you written this? Guys, write it. Come on, pehle to. Kindly write it. Summer start and you start wearing t-shirt with name A. Huh? Significance. ऐसे होता है. So, let's see. I am just reading a question. You don't need to write. He says, a stair stands against a vertical wall of height 8 meters. This is your stair. Right? Sunna adra. A stair stands against a vertical wall of height 8 meters. When you take the foot of the stair away from the wall, when you take the foot of the stair 2 meters away from the wall, the top of the stair comes to the bottom of the wall. What is the length of the stair? क्या बोल रहा है? A stair stands against a vertical wall of 8 meters. When you take the foot of the stair 2 meters away from the wall, the top of the stair goes to the bottom of the wall. What is the length of the stair? Question है, मैंने नहीं बनाया. देखो, फिक्स करो. राइट? 8 के साथ 2 पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट आते हैं. एक है 8 6 10. 8 स्क्वायर प्लस 6 स्क्वायर इज 10 स्क्वायर. If this is 8, this would be 6, this would be 10. If you take it 2 meters away, this is 6 plus 2 is 8. तो ये length of the ladder पूरी तरह नीचे नहीं बिछेगी. Right? Agreed? And I told you, whenever there is an even number, the difference between the two other sides is 2 meters. Why did he give you 2 meters? Right? So no. The दूसरा thing that fixes up well is 8, 15, 17. Tell me one thing. इसको 2 मीटर पीछे लेके जाओ. If I take 2 meters away, what is 15 plus 2? ये लैडर पूरी नीचे बिछ जाएगी. खत्म. Look, do it with the algebra. Right? But you know why he has asked 2 meters? Because the difference between the two sides is 2 meters. And you know, when there is an even number, the difference between two sides would be 2, right? You are my students, right? Otherwise, what people would do? See, I'll show you what others would do. See, the engineers, the love of mathematics. This is 8. Let the length of the ladder be x. This length would actually be x square minus 64. And then they say, you take it 2 meters away, plus 2. So they would say is the root of x squared minus 64 plus 2 is equal to x. Solve it and get your answer. Would you do this? You can do it. Option से चलाना है फिर भी. If he had given this, option से करना है उसके बाद भी. 17 square minus 64. 17 square is 289 minus 64. 289 minus 64. 225 root of 225 is what? 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 is equal to 17. But don't you think this is visible enough to understand कि इसने Pythagorean triplet fix कर दो? Kindly fix a Pythagorean triplet into it. Clear? So this is one use of Pythagorean triplet where questions may directly you can fix a Pythagorean triplets if you are aware of these few things, simple things, logical things. Yes, tell me, beta. I only knew 8. So I started finding the remaining two sides. So what did I do? 8 का sir ने बोला था 8 का half is 4. 4 square is 16. So bigger side is 17, other side is 15. So 8 से ये वाला triangle हो सकता है. So I put this triangle over here. 8, 15, 17. And then I found out that if you take it 2 meters away, 15 plus 2 comes out to be 17. तो ये ladder भी तो 17 है, पूरा नीचे बिछ जाएगा यार. Practical use. Whenever in a question you are given one side in a Pythagoras theorem, remember Rishi sir's funda. Even है half square, odd है square half. Don't disclose it. Alright. जब भी एक side दिया हो तो keep this thing in mind. Clear है? See, I am not doing it. See, Dr. Saab, the longest side is the hypotenuse. You cannot take 15 here, 17 here. I'll kill you. Personally come. Alright? You have to take the longest side to be 17. This is something you have to know. कि sir ने बोला था longest side is the hypotenuse. Alright? Clear है? किसी book में मिल जाए मुझे बता देना. That's the worst part of being Indian students. They have never ever taught us something very logical. Why won't they tell us how questions are formed? They should tell us, na. Somebody might have worked upon these things, na. तभी तो question बनाया, ऐसे थोड़ा ना बन गया questions यार. Right? This is part of poverty of our system. And then we know, yes, basic science, basic maths were invented in India. But rather than taking pride of it, we should get rid of this culture of obtaining marks. Most of them, marks oriented हमारे systems है, knowledge है नहीं है. And the worst part is all of you want to settle down. You are happy with the system. Nobody dares to ask why in a class. I have seen so many times, I have suffered a lot because of it. During my childhood also, I used to ask why. So I was beaten mercilessly. Yes, I was in a village, so it is. I don't have any, excuses for that. It's okay, ऐसे ही होता था, बहुत पिटाई होती थी. But it was okay, पापा मम्मा से भी होती थी. क्या फर्क पड़ता है, ठीक है कि नहीं? हाँ, teachers used to beat you up. I don't know about you guys, but we are from a generation, यार, right? चलो, तो तुम लोगों ने सिर्फ इतना ही किया, हम लोगों ने तो अपने टीचरों के लिए मूंगफलियां भी छीली है, मूंगफलियां भी छिली हैं, मटर भी छिले हैं। गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स का बड़ा मजा आता है, राइट? सो टीचर वुड ब्रिंग 5 kg पैक ऑफ मटर, एंड हम लोग धूप में बैठेंगे, एंड वी यूज्ड टू टेक प्राइड ऑफ इट, प्राउड, वी वर प्राउड ऑफ इट, राइट? बिकॉज इफ आई लाइक अ मैम, आई वुड डू इट फॉर हर, सिंपल एज इट इज, राइट? हाँ हाँ, so that's good. Actually, I think home science should be compulsory to everyone. मुझे लगता है बेसिक कुकिंग, बेसिक आयरनिंग, बेसिक सफाई हर बच्चे को आनी चाहिए, बी इट अ मैन और अ वुमेन. द वुमेन स्ट्रगल विद दिस पार्ट बिकॉज दे हैव टू हैव अ करियर आल्सो, एंड विद करियर यू नो दे आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू डू होमवर्क आल्सो. सो आई थिंक एक्चुअली यू नो एवरीवन शुड, एक्चुअली हमारे यहाँ पे ना बेसिक सब्जेक्ट्स मैथ साइंस वगैरह के बाद ना बेसिक सब्जेक्ट्स ये होने चाहिए, होम साइंस, कुकिंग, यू नो basically you know there should be a subject of you know how to take care of your health. You know there should be a subject, compulsory you know subject like taekwondo or judo or wrestling. You know how to take a self defense, and then there should be a compulsory subject like you know how to get rid of stress and tension, because that is something we cannot manage, something you know we cannot talk to our parents, something we cannot talk to our teachers. तो ये वाले subjects हो तो how beautiful it is how to manage stress, बिकॉज एक्चुअली में बाकी तो सब्जेक्ट कोई काम आता ही नहीं है. नहीं, ये तो बहुत काम आता है. सी, हम लोग गलत हैं एक्चुअली, हम लोग यूज नहीं करते हैं. इफ यू गो टू यू नो अमेरिका और यूके और यू नो एनी वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज, वहां पे प्लम्बर का कोर्स उन्होंने खुद ही किया होता है, किसी ने कारपेंटर का कोर्स किया होता है. तो दे आर सो गुड, दे हैव ऑल देयर टूल्स, इफ दे वांट टू मेक एवरीथिंग दे कैन मेक इट. ये हम लोगों की प्रॉब्लम है, हम बोले मेरे को कारपेंट्री करना तो थप्पड़ पड़ता है खींच के, साला हाँ क्या कारपेंटर बनेगा. नो वैसे अदरवाइज, बट बिलीव मी यू नो देयर इज ए इक्वल पे स्ट्रक्चर ना. अब पेरेंट्स भी क्या करें, राइट? समबडी इज गुड एट डांस, तो तू डांस ट्रूप में जाएगा, ठीक है? विमेन तो सफर अ लॉट बिकॉज यू नो यू आर गुड एट सिंगिंग डांसिंग, देन आल्सो देयर इज हेल लॉट ऑफ कंपटीशन, सुबह से लेके शाम तक सुनाते हैं. सो आई थिंक देयर इज नो इक्विवेलेंट यू नो स्ट्रक्चर हमारे यहाँ पे ना, जिसके कारण हम लोग सब सफर करते हैं. If there is a equal pay for a plumber or a carpenter, why I would love to be a carpenter actually. I just love it. Right? Right? Isn't it? And geometry can be used. So somebody cannot stand up and say, I did not use geometry in my life, right? चलो. नहीं करेंगे तो आप दिहाड़ी नहीं दोगे ना. जो एक एक लॉजिक है, जो चीज you guys whatever you learn for livelihood is a ultimate learning, remember that. Yeah, they would, otherwise you won't give them a daily wage. Simple. चलो, this is normal Pythagoras जो हमने you know triplets involve किए, but again there is a beauty of Pythagoras again, right? See the question in UPSC. He gave you this triangle 8, 6, right? A right angle triangle and dropped a perpendicular like this. This is X, A, B, C, D, right? He says what is length BD? पेपर में आया, what is length BD? Done? 4.8. Now see the vision. See, they also needed to see your basic mindset was कि कैसे करना है. अब जब ये आंसर नहीं आता है तो most of you know this is 6, 8 and this would be 10 by Pythagoras or not? Is it okay? This would be 10 by Pythagoras, 6, 8, 10. So when you don't get an answer, you put it as 5. Sir, iska adha. Because you have heard somewhere कि half the hypotenuse, isn't it? You have heard it. I'll come to it also कि क्या होता है, right? But now listen to me. What is area of this triangle? Sir, half, base 8, height 6, half 8 into 6, which is equal to half. ये भी तो height है ना? X into base is 10. This is something missing in most of the students. Vision of having area when base is 10. मैंने बोला x is the height, right? And this half and half cancels out. So your x comes out to be 4.8 लीजिए. Second use of Pythagoras algebra. Right? Third use, one more. Note it, come on, quick, do that. Proceed, guys. See the third one. Next one. He says, I have a triangle with one side 20, another side 10. See, I have a triangle with one side 20, another side 10, and its area is what? Area is 80. Find the third side. क्या third side find करके देखो. We call it the missing side. Abhi, don't make a mistake of putting Heron's formula. Remember, listen to me, all of you, to all of you sitting at home also. Never ever apply Heron's formula in this condition. It's a dead end. Now listen to me. Heron's formula has to be applied when you are given three sides ka magnitude. Do not apply it when you are given area and magnitude of two sides. Reason? You won't be able to solve it. How big an engineer you are, you won't be able to solve it. So, sir, what shall we do? Listen, guys. What shall we do? Listen to me. Look here. They are giving you a bait to use Heron's formula and waste your time. Heron's formula should never ever be used in this condition, guys. Please mark it. This is 20. This is 10. Area क्या है? Half base into height is equal to 80, which means height is equal to what? 8. 8. So see, I drop 8 over here. ये रहा height 8. इधर देखना सब लोग. इधर देखो सब लोग. This is 8. Height 8, 10. Pythagoras के हिसाब से this would be 6. Isn't it? 8, 10, 6 का है. So if this is 6, this is 20, this would be 14. हाँ हो गया फिर तो आंसर. This is under root of Pythagoras के हिसाब से 14 square plus 8 square. Root of 260 is your answer without solving. 2 बार पाइथागोरस लगती है, ठीक है, 2 बार पाइथागोरस लगती है, remember that. Never ever be foolish to use Heron's formula. Clear? Write it somewhere. Do not use Heron's formula. So whenever you get a Pythagorean triplet, a right angle triplet, remember I have seen UPSC has given you all 3 cases. ये तीनों केस दिया है. Right, Heron should not be applied on reverse condition. Apply Pythagoras only. Then Pythagoras with Pythagorean triplet knowledge can be very easily set up. And third, keep this thing in mind that you should be good at algebraic treatment like this of area. Alright? Algebraic treatment of area. So this was all about Pythagoras, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Right?